we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And seeing how crazy the world is, we definitely need to know how the world works. Also, those who purchased the 3 Kids books, much love. It's time to re-educate. And then also those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first, and we see Bitcoin lifting up to 47,000. But guys, we know we're going to have that pullback because we have back. And then plus we run into the weekend. Of course, we're going to look at those indicators to see which way we're going. And of course, I'm going to keep you up to date. Now, looking at Ethereum, we had Elizabeth Warren at the Banking Committee talk about the network fees of Ethereum. And guys, we know that these fees are just temporary. Once all the scaling happens, that's the whole purpose of crypto, is to help these banks out. Not to help the people, but help the banks. And we know she's doing nothing but the Hegelian dialectic. And then also with Ethereum, guys, we have over $1 billion have been burned since the London fork. So like I stated, guys, Ethereum is sky is the limit because there's definitely agenda behind it. The same way when we look at Bitcoin. We know that DeFi is the new banking, but we also know it's being built on Ethereum. Now, guys, do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have volume, tether, USDC. That's going to be so important because we're going to be on a roller coaster ride over these next 4 days. Now, we know the Fed is doing over $1 trillion a day, guys. So we know that the Fed meets on the 21st, 22nd. This is the most important Fed meeting of the year, guys. This is very important. Of course, I'm going to bring you the video. But we know regardless of what they say, we know they're going to start pulling back towards the end of the 4th quarter. And next year, guys, there's going to be a lot of pain in stocks and in cryptos. And I'm talking about real pain. Remember, that came out of Jerome's own mouth. Our growth was at 7%. Now it's going to drop all the way down to 3%. Everything is going to be hit. And then plus we have inflation here. But we know the solution is cryptos. Cryptos is going to help deflate, hyper deflation. But that's going to be over time. And then also, guys, do not forget to pay attention to Grayscale, that whale. The assets moved up to 42.1. And guys, as we see Grayscale moving up, the market moves up. Grayscale moves down, the market moves down. Just like the Fed used BlackRock to manipulate stocks. And don't forget about back tomorrow, guys. Do not forget and pay attention to the actual indicators because it definitely will let us know which way we're going. Now, getting over into a little crypto news, guys, we have Uniswap gets a boost. We have Elrond hitting all-time highs. And we have governance proposals and layer 2 solutions provide a boost to altcoins. Now we have Solana and Arbitrum knocked offline while Ethereum evades an attack. And guys, I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice, but please do your own research. Solana took that hit, but guys, we know this is temporary. So it definitely moved back up. Now we have Morgan Stanley launches cryptocurrency research team. And guys, we know that Morgan Stanley has been in from the beginning. We know these big banks stand behind and fund these crypto projects. And then also we have Fidelity lobbies SEC to approve Bitcoin ETF in private meeting. And guys, we know that Fidelity holds trillions and trillions of dollars in assets, but Fidelity knows that even if a Bitcoin ETF is approved, you have to have regulation, especially when they're dealing with 401ks, pensions. There has to be regulation. And then also, guys, we have A16Z-backed trust token acquires Ethworks. And guys, we know that's Andreessen, my guy. We always follow the money. Now we have Bitwise files for Bitcoin futures ETF. And we have more and more companies filing for that futures Bitcoin ETF. And guys, what is that? Just a casino. They're just betting on the price, not actually investing in the physical Bitcoin. Now we have Coinbase increases junk bond offerings to $2 billion after investors swarm in. And we know why they're swarming in, because Coinbase is help building this crypto digital ecosystem. And we know Andreessen, my guy, is behind Coinbase. Now we have US and Singapore team up. And guys, we know the Asian connection. So we have OKCoin partners with HODLNOT for crypto adoption. And we know 2021 was the foundation. 2022 is building regulation. So remember, all this is based off Freemasonry. From 2022 to 2025, the fourth industrial revolution will be almost complete. And lastly, guys, we have Google partners with NFT leader Dapper Labs to help support development of Web3 products and services. Guys, we've already seen this blueprint. We saw the banks fund all the big tech and then consolidated it down to actually just about 4 or 5 companies. Same way we look in telecommunications, the same way we look at our food, and the same way when it comes to cryptocurrencies. Remember, we have over 11,000 cryptocurrencies, and we know for a fact only 1% is going to survive, if that. Cryptocurrencies will be consolidated as long as it can be interoperable, also be seamless for the masses, because that's how they want to do it. Remember, they've dumbed down the masses so bad, they don't want them to think. They want this to move like a machine. And we know these cryptocurrencies are what? For the robots, the algorithms, the drones. Because we know when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Cryptoteacher stock channel. Cryptoteacher stocks. You have your cobalt, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get that home stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they was getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the fourth industrial revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.